afternoon, Aquarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless month ahead reading update for you. So what that means is whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising at the time of viewing this video, well, something should resonate. So what I'd like you, tongue-tied here, so many readings. What I'd like you to do, Aquarius, use that intuition of yours and only focus on the stuff that does resonate. Anything else, leave it for another Aquarius who's obviously viewing this video as well. Now, let's get into this because these month ahead readings they run a little long. There is a lot I pack into them. I am going to use the Chris Ann, the Light Seers Tarot deck to do a general reading on a Celtic Cross spread for you for the month ahead, as well as we're going to grab the Chris Ann Muse Tarot deck and pull 4 cards, one for each week in the month ahead, and clarify those using the clarify those using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'm getting really tongue-tied here. Now, stay tuned, too, because I do, after the tarot readings, I will be pulling oracle cards. I'm going to pull one of the Wendy D's oracle cards from that Celtic Welsh mystical deck. I'm really, Aquarius, hang with me here. Also, the Shaman's Dream Oracle card and that Moon Algae card. All right, let's get into these readings. And I'm just going to get me a sip of water. And let's focus on your month ahead, Aquarius. Alrighty, and I see we got a card there. It's out of place, but I'm going to set it to the side. It obviously had a reason for being there, and we'll check it out and see what it is after the tarot reading. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and start in the very heart of this reading for you. And let's see what's going on. Right here, the main object of your reading is the 9 of Swords. The challenge on that is the 3 of Pentacles. Now, recent past, we have an Ace of Pentacles reversed. Progressing forward, we have the Emperor card. And your conscious desires, we have the Queen of Swords, and subconscious desires is the Star card. Now, going into the staff is how you see yourself in the month ahead, how others see you, your hopes, fears, and dreams, as well as the final outcome card here. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to set that deck aside, and let's start right here in the center of this cross. We had the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, that's a lot of overthinking, being over analytical, over critical, really getting caught up in your thoughts and a lot of anxiety being created and stress because of it. That's the main focus on the month ahead is just, this anxiety, this stress, and the 3 of Pentacles is the challenge to it. So it seems like this, you're stressing out regarding some kind of collaboration that you're dealing with your Aquarius, whether it's at work or at home with family, but you're collaborating or a team effort coming together, but you're stressing out and being really anxious about this upcoming month. Let's see what the recent past was. We had the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this was recently, there was a new beginning that was disrupted, materially wise, a new opportunity that was coming in but didn't. Recently, you really thought it happened, something stopped, gated it, and maybe that's why you're now focused on this teamwork, because this new cycle did not happen. And it's caused you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, this new opportunity that was presenting itself. And this opportunity, it could be anything. It could have been a new home, it didn't go through, a new car, a new job, a new promotion, new investment, new contract, anything of that nature. Something in the physical 3D world that was, seeming that you're going to start this whole new cycle in, you were excited just recently in the past, didn't happen. Something stopped it. And so now you're collaborating with others. You're all up in your thoughts. You're stressed. You're anxious. And you're going through this. Now, progressing forward in the future, it is awesome. Look, you got the Emperor. This is you. You're the boss. This is Emperor quality coming into play here. This is boss energy. This is that Aries fire, that leadership, that Father of all kings. It's the divine masculine energy stepping out, regardless if you're male or female. We all have masculine, feminine characteristics, and this progressing forward is you stepping up and just being the boss here, Aquarius. So that is a good thing. So let's look at what your conscious desires are, those prayers, those things you're consciously in that alpha mode saying to the divine source, the universe, what you want to manifest, what your dreams and desires are. You have the Queen of Swords. So this is where you're looking. You want to be able to quickly ascertain what the red flags are. You want to have that knowledge. You want to be that intellectual. That where no bullshit queen is in play here. This is you don't want to hear anybody's bullshit. You don't want to be deceived, and actually you won't. I mean, you recognize you got the wisdom, experience. You're intelligent enough, and you got the facts, the knowledge, the logic, practicality on your side, and so you're focusing on saying, oh yeah, I want this. I want to be logical, factual, practical. Be able to spot the red flags and avoid them at all costs, but as well as spot those green flags so I can really move in real quick and attack it from that standpoint. So this is what you're consciously asking the universe for. And a lot of people don't realize that more often than not, you're in more communication from an unconscious or your subconscious level. When you're meditating or dreaming, you start diving deeper into those rhythmic beta and theta levels and communicating with the universe on a more imagery level rather than verbal. And that has a lot more impact and detailed. As they say, there's a thousand words in just one picture. So you can imagine how much you can express to the universe without you even realizing it, just because the images that you're conversing with the universe when you're in the deeper states. And look, it's the wish, it's a dream. The dream or revealing, look at this, it's coming through. You just want to, the revelation that you're being heard subconsciously. So, it's actually kind of interesting. Your subconscious is dreaming the dream. It's saying, yeah, so you do have this clarity and mindset going on for you, Aquarius, which is actually quite impressive, I would like to say. Subconsciously, yeah, you're just seeking out from the subconscious am I really connected? You're just, I want acknowledgement. I'm dreaming, am I really connected to the universe, to the divine source? See the connection? I just reveal this truth to me, that I am truly being heard, that that the universe, the divine source, the creator, whatever it be that you are focused on in manifesting, am I being heard? Is it being heard? Are my dreams being recognized here? Is what you're looking for. But you're coming from it from this emperor standpoint, this boss energy. You got it. This is moving forward. I love it. Now, as I said, how you see yourself in the month ahead. Oh yeah, you're hard at work. You're putting your all in there. You got goals and plans, your skills, your experience, your expertise. You're applying it. You are just dedicated, committed, hardworking, expert professional is how you're seeing yourself. Now, how others are seeing you is the Six of Pentacles. They're seeing this, well, maybe the things are turning around for you, that things are looking up. You can be more generous, maybe share with them a little bit more. They're seeing things turning around for you on the upper end of this and materially turning around for you, more abundance coming into you, as well as your hopes, fears, and dreams for the month ahead is the King of Swords. Now, we did have this hopes, dreams here, Queen of Swords, and now we have King of Swords. So we're going from that feminine, no bullshit verbal thing, and hopes, fears, and dreams is King of Swords. So are you possibly looking for also at the same time either trying to balance and harmonize your feminine energy with your masculine energy, the intelligence, making those sharp decisions? Or is this that you're looking for a divine pairing, hoping that you'll find your divine pairing, that King of Swords, that masculine energy to really connect and, be a power couple, not necessarily based on emotions, terribly so, but a logical, practical, divine pairing, a true power couple, somebody who can join you as you are taking on this leadership, power-based role, looking for that power, but at the same time fearing it, that, maybe you won't find that power couple, maybe you won't make that connection. That's a possibility as well, Aquarius. But these are both very Aquarian energies. And I dare say the King of Swords could very well be more based upon that any of the air signs. You got Libra as well as Gemini that could be coming to play. Those characteristics coming out from them, that fair, balance, equal, justice, serve for all type of energy coming in there. But in intelligence, someone you can intelligently speak with and connect with and get into those deeper practical, logistic, or I dare say philosophical discussions coming into play here for you, Aquarius. Now, also at the same time, we have the Seven of Pentacles. That's your final outcome. This is all about you planting those seeds. Yeah, you're planting a seed, but remember, you got to stay dedicated and committed. It takes time. The final outcome, the seed is planted at the end of the month, but that doesn't mean it's all over. You got to nurture it. You got to water it. You got to fertilize it. Build up that solid foundation. Whatever this is you're building, maybe doing this for yourself, making it happen, whatever seed you're planting, Aquarius. Really stay dedicated, stay committed, focused on it, water it, nurture it, care for it. Make sure, just build up, that solid base, that root structure foundation. So that sturdy stem will break forth out of that dirt. Strong and sturdy, can withstand the chaos of storms or turmoil that may occur in life in general. Those challenges come, but have a strong stem so that your plant is healthy and abundant. It's going to fruit will grow, ripen, and you can harvest the abundance from it therewith. So that is a really good outcome reading for you from Emperor, also to planting the seed, that new thing. Seeking out that power couple stance. You really want to, with that Emperor thing going forward, you're ready to expand your empires, and you don't want to do it necessarily alone. I see that's where maybe kind of up in your thoughts about that there in that center of the objective. You want collaboration. You don't want to, while you are the boss and you want to be a leader and you got all that fiery energy for empire building, you don't want to do it alone. That's what's holding you back. You're seeking someone to collaborate, a real true partner there, a team to come together with you. That power couple aspect coming into play there. Now, let's grab the Muse, Christian Muse Tarot deck. As promised, I'm going to pull 4 of these cards out. One for each of the week and the month ahead. And let's go ahead and see if we can pull and tease out some more details here for you. All right, let's see what we got here. Week 1, we have the Chariot. Week 2, we have the Moon. Week 3, we have 7 of Materials. And then the final week, we have the 5 of Inspiration coming into play for you. All right, Aquarius. Let me grab that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and let's start here on week 1. We have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot oftentimes is about gaining mental clarity and focus, because the Chariot is not it's not actually connected to reins and movement. It is all about speed and direction. It's one of the fastest action cards in the deck. So whatever's happening, this mental clarity is rushing in real quick for you. And you are gaining a handle on how to clearly direct things in the direction you want to go, and as fast as you want to go, or as slow as it may be. But you're keeping that balance, harmony. All these different things happening, you're balancing it out with the speed and direction to keep the flow and rhythm going straight and true in the direction that you want. So you're really taking control here with that Chariot energy. Let's go ahead and see the clarifiers. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, you're definitely taking control. Look at that. It is that Star card again. That is that, the balancing out, the alchemy, pulling it together. You're connected, your dreams, your desires. This is a revelation that the universe indeed is hearing exactly what you're trying to manifest, and your heart's desire coming to fruition. Look at this. There's 6 of Pentacles. Once again, this is about feeling generous. The abundance is coming in. You're on the back end of the cycle of abundance, so things are starting to move again. You're starting to feel generous and giving to another as well. So the generosity card coming into play, as well as the Judgment. Aquarius, this is the time to take action now. So this mental clarity, this fast action is needed. You need to move fast. That's why it says it's take action now. But now recognize this call to judgment is not some superficial mask of pretending. This is reality. This is leave that mask behind, that costume, that identity that you've kind of portrayed because you thought it was expected of you. This is how I'm supposed to look. Oh no, Aquarius. This is time to step up as your authentic self. This is about you. You rising up and showing the world who you really are. Be true to yourself. And I gotta hear it. Excuse me. But be true to your authentic self. This is time for you to really, truly show the world who you are. Leave the mask behind. Leave those false facades. That's not you. That's who people thought you should be, and you tried to implement in your life. And that just doesn't bring happiness. That don't bring joy. Now that you're moving in, you're moving up and you're leveling up. Be true to yourself. Be your authentic self, because that's the season and that's the time for it, is right now. And that's what's going to bring you the most biggest joy in life. Now, the second week in the month ahead, we have the moon. All right. Now, this usually is about some illusions, delusions, or uncertainties at hand. A lot of times you got to recognize the moon comes before the day. And the moon is the reflection of the daylight. And during the day, yeah, you can see things really clearly. At night, and just a reflection of the moon, things look a little different. They're not as clear. So that brings about this uncertainty and this uncertainty and indecision. But don't break away from your inner self. You know what your journey is going forward. You can see the pathway, even in that dim moonlight. It's going to light up your path clearly for you. Don't get distracted by assumptions, delusions, or people assuming things or presuming things. And that's what leads to gossip and chaos and conflict. And it is a total distraction. It will distract you from the true soul journey path that you're on. So ignore the gossip, because that's just presumptuous. Nobody's really seeing everything clearly when the moon card is at play, and you need to just avoid the distraction of others' delusions and illusions and focus in on that path right in front of you. Truly, brain it down, focus on that. Don't get distracted. You travel forth until that new dawning, that sun rises up, and then look around. You'll see things much more clear that way. And you won't be deluded by all these false illusions that, are trying to distract you along that journey. Let's clarify that moon card with 3 cards for you too. All right, Aquarius, here we go. Clarifying with this Page of Wands. This is Page of Pentacles. This is that message regarding that opportunity. We've seen it. There was a missed opportunity, but there is a new opportunity, undeveloped, just in the beginning stages, but it's coming forth towards you. It's a new beginning. It's a good message of a good opportunity presenting itself. And it is coming in fast with this Knight of Swords energy. This communication, this new understanding, this new clarity is coming in quick about this new opportunity presenting itself in your second week. So stay focused on this. This is not delusion. This is not illusion. You certainly can believe in this. This is coming in. And there you go. You got the Scorpion Death and Rebirth Transformation card coming into play too. So you got this, you need to stay focused, because you do have to undergo this transformation. The death, the darkness of the day, and look at the dawn. As I said, that sun. After the night, the sun rises, a new dawn rises, and you're going to be fully transformed. You have this new opportunity coming in quick and fast, presenting itself. It's not illusion. It's not delusion. It's not fantasy. It is a real physical 3D opportunity presenting itself to you. And you are going to transform yourself to accept that. Don't get sidetracked. You can be very certain about this opportunity that's coming towards you. Now, week 3, Aquarius, we have that 7 of materials, and there it is. That's planting that seed. You had that up there on the final outcome, but here in this reading, it is in the 3rd week. You're planting that seed, nurturing it, and tending to it, nurturing it. Like I said, don't face it. Be very certain this is the path, this is the opportunity. Plant that seed. It does take time to come to fruition. But even between these, you got so much going on here. Let's go ahead and pull you 3 cards to clarify that 7 of materials. And there we go. Yeah, look at that whole new level cycle. Look at that growth already on that one. It's a whole new exciting, motivation, inspirational. You're going to feel passionate about this new cycle, this new endeavor, this new project. It is just going to be so exciting for you, and it's a divinely offered. Look at that hand coming out there, divine source bringing this new level up for you. And there's that Page of Wands once again. Look at the exciting, the growth happening on the seed you're planting. This is a good news message coming in that this is the right track. This new project, this new task at hand, you're on the right track, and this is a good news messenger coming into play. It's just, it's just developing though. It's in the beginning stages, but it's a really exciting as you're moving up. Now you got the Five of Swords here, mind you. The Five of Swords is about a change occurring in the way you're communicating and understanding. So you're understanding, and it's a change. You are, in the past, it was a lot of arguments occurring here because you're really stuck to your own ideals, opinions, and then. But with this, like I said in the other one, there is some collaboration coming. Others have ideals, and you would just ignore their ideals. But now you're starting to realize with this change in understanding that their ideals have some merit, and those ideas that have merit, you're picking them up. You're like, okay, let's make use of this. I can see it now. I understand now a little more clearly about us needing to really strengthen the root structure, the foundation, and stabilize it to really find the bounty of abundance in the long run. And it's going to take time, but you're spotting it with this new beginning and coming into fruition, okay? Now, Aquarius, finally, last week of the month, we have the Five of Inspiration. And like I said, you were doing that argument stuff there. We have competition here. There is a competitive angle to whatever this new endeavor you're taking on. There is competition, but don't worry about that. I mean, even with the competition coming into play, that's just a challenge. That just, that's, you have the experience and expertise, and just like anybody else in this endeavor, or the ability to gain the knowledge and wisdom or seek it out from others by collaboration. So let's see what's going on with this competition. Okay. Well, as you said, the competitive conflict, chaos, maybe some drama, but it's competition happening here. Look what's coming up. There's that Nine of Cups. You're going to be self-empowered. Your self-esteem is going to go through the roof. Your confidence too. Building it up. You're going to be loving yourself a little bit, but you know what happens when you do that? You attract like. Yes, indeed. Look at this. You're going to be, you got the world at your feet. Look at the whole completion world. You're ending the cycle on a high note, and it's building up your self-esteem and confidence, and you see it coming. Look at that Gemini energy, the Lover's card. This could be a partner. Like I said, you were looking for maybe that power couple, divine pairing, so you don't have to do this all on your own. You build up, you're both working together and expanding your empire instead of ruling a kingdom. But it's also about compromises, negotiating. So there may be contracts afoot here. You can see Angel Raphael is there to negotiate. So this is a divine partnership that's coming together. Now, this could be professional. It could be a private, more personal partnership, but this is divinely guided, and Angel Raphael is there to assist you and divinely guide you into negotiating and compromising for the best benefit for all. Each and every one of you, commitment, dedication, coming in and truly being committed and dedicated to nurturing this new seed, this new endeavor, this new task, this new project coming to head here and to abundance. But you're not going to be doing it alone. You got another who's joining you, a partner who's going to help you beat out that competition. So, and it may already be someone you're in competition with who's just going to join forces with you, and you are going to be that dual, that power couple at play. All right there, Aquarius. I'm going to set this aside. It does look like it's turning out really nicely for the end of the month for you. All coming together. All right, let's grab the Winnie D's Oracle. Now, if this is already resonating with you, Aquarius, hit that like button down below, or even if you care to share in the comments, how is this resonating for you individually? I would love to read about it, as well as what you like or don't like about my reading. All the feedback is always helpful. Now, let's move on to the Winnie D's, the Welsh Celtic mystical deck here to pull you out an affirmation that you can focus and meditate upon on this. Oh, before I do that, let's check out that little Muse card before I forget it. The Muse tarot card that was mixed up in that other deck was the Nine of Voices. All right, so there is this, it was mixed in with that Light Seer's Tarot deck. So the Muse card, Nine of Voices, once again, that is all about overthinking things, overanalyzing, being overcritical, keeping yourself up. So just a final reminder to you, Aquarius, don't get all up in your head. Don't get presumptuous, because this presumptions are about worrying about what ifs, and this is what if about past. Leave the past behind. That's done. Wipe that slate clean. You're leveling up. You're moving on. Don't worry and overthink things from the past. Take the lessons from past mistakes and failures. Focus on the present. In the future, don't be presumptuous saying, well, what if this happens? What if that? That is counterintuitive. You're not there. You can't foretell the future. Stay in the present, stay strong, and get your rest and get your sleep, because that's going to be a healthy benefit for you. All right, that focus is gone. Now let's get back to the one of these. All right, let's get you one of these. And notice all the creative colorings of these mandalas. Each one is unique and individual as each one of you. So let's see if we can pull out the perfect affirmation for you. And Aquarius, wouldn't you know it? You got the power one. I told you you're looking for that power couple. Oh, yeah. I regain my inner power and wisdom. I connect with the power surging in the earth. This is a powerful affirmation for you, Aquarius. I'll say it again. I regain my inner power and wisdom. I connect with the power surging in the earth. You can see the dragons. Dragons represent unbridled instinctual power, Aquarius. They personify the fertile elemental power of nature, as well as dragons are the power that surges within the earth and is manifest as the ley lines. So as you draw close to these magnificent creatures, your eyes will be opened. Yeah, your strength will increase and you will always be protected. So, Aquarius, you are encouraged to tap into your psychic nature and see the mystery and wonder in the world. Communicate with your dragons when you need to use your strength, courage, and fortitude to maintain balance. So let me set that down there as well. Now let's grab you a Shaman Dream Oracle card, and I will read from the guidebook therein just to ensure you have full complementary things to focus, meditate upon, and that it resonates with you in the month ahead. So your card for the month ahead is the Crown Games. Look at that. Right use of power. You definitely got a lot of power play going on here, Aquarius. Now, take note of that number 8 as well. Now, if you go on Google in the search engine, you can get an additional angelic message just simply by typing in angel meaning number 8 and click enter, and it'll pop up there and give you another angelic message for your month ahead. But 8's in tarot all have to do with, that fast communication, that fast energy, moving in communications, moving fast, that passionate energy, as well as, trying not to get yourself tied up in knots by, don't blindfold yourself from the truth, face the reality, and take things on head on and storm there as well. It may take some hard work and dedication, but I do see you realizing your dreams and desires here, doing that power play, pulling that out, as well as, seeking out that, you got that abundance, but seeing you starting your journey forward, seeking that completion, those other 2 cups, so to speak. So you have that abundance, that happy family and abundance in your life, the unicorns and rainbows. But let's move on to the Crown Games here. As I said, the book it's all about leadership for you, responsibility, accountability, and the right use of power. All right. So Aquarius, there is a game of power played by all people, whether they're conscious of it or not. It concerns who has it and who doesn't, how to get more of it and not to lose that which you have, how to wield it wisely and not to get drunk with it and cause harm. All right, Aquarius, these are the matters you need to ponder now, and that you find yourself in the Crown Game too. Now, you want to be on top, the best, the most effective, the most beloved. You may discover that your deep desire to help others is disguising the underpinnings of this complex game. Power and all it entails can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and redemptive. Which will it be for you, Aquarius? Can you forgive without condoning and keep your dignity when challenged? Will you be accountable, amenable to change or make an amends? Can you let go of your need to rescue others? Lead with humility while letting others discover their way home. Aquarius, now you're learning that empowerment does indeed come with a price and a sacrifice for sovereignty. This is a time to simply pick your battles, use your strategy, and indeed temper your reactions. You have the power to make a beautiful difference on behalf of others. Can you see power as a currency that you must spend judiciously? True power is stewarded wisely, Aquarius, for it is given from the divine, not from the ego. In all your relations, the greatest beauty is when power is shared. If you are in a higher position, it's even more important to be kind and, yes, to be respectful. Ask for guidance, Aquarius. It will come when you choose compassion over your own goals and your own desires. When you stop caring about who wears that crown, well, that's when true success and influence will divinely appear for you. All right, Aquarius. Let me grab you one Moonology card as well. Dare say, I think these Moonology cards are my favorite. I tend to use them on almost all my readings just because they do offer alternative meanings as well as another additional affirmation to attune to the moon card for you. So that way, whether you return to these longer readings like this, when you do, you may definitely find something more to resonates with you in a different way than you originally had as you evolve through the month. And you can focus and meditate upon as well. Now, your Moonology card for the month ahead, Aquarius, communication is key. Indeed. This is the new moon in Gemini card. So communication is key. We kind of seeing that through there with that Queen of Swords and King of Swords. There's some communication definitely being key to this month ahead. Now, a successful relationship, Aquarius, usually comes down to one thing: communication, indeed. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer, Aquarius, to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, well, you can certainly journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or even a neighbor, there's a new start coming. A time to wipe that slate clean and just simply start over. Now, this Aquarius, and you need to get grounded again. But most importantly, Aquarius, drawing this card emphasizes your need to communicate. So, to attune to this moon card, write a list of all the people you love most, Aquarius, and see if you're actually prioritizing them. Now, also, alternative meanings: time to tell someone how you really feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart, as well as someone is flirting with you. And finally, Aquarius, read more books. Alrighty, I do hope this resonated with you today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.